people to understand that, as far as I'm concerned, I don't take people up on their person. I have nothing personal against Tinubu. Nothing. All I'm interested in is the North and my country in general. If you look at his policies and you look at his budget, everything and his appointments, everything revolves around the Southwest. You know, one thing I love about Tinubu, to be very honest, is that he didn't lie to Nigerians.
He was straightforward from the beginning.
He was from the get-go. He told them, Emile Ocon, it's my turn. It's not about the country, it's his turn. He did not lie. And then, if you look at his previous utterances, he has once, I think, I can't quite remember the newspaper, but I have it, in which he said he never believed in Nigeria as a country.
The president never believed in Nigeria as a country.
And he had never denied it. He had never denied it. You know. So what I'm trying to say, and you look at his appointments, everything is about Yorubas for Yorubas and by Yorubas. The rest of the country is totally neglected. It's not only the North that is neglected, but take the Southeast, for instance. If you take the Southeast, now that they are talking about it's a northern-southern thing, it's a lie. What is the Southeast getting? Nothing. He's going against the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which he swore to defend, because he is now a regionalist. He is now just a Yoruba, say, king, because everything is for the Yorubas. You don't do that in a country that you are supposed to be ruling on. So, but he is using the resources of the country to build his region for reasons best not to. So if it's somebody, since he has proclaimed that he does not believe in a country, like in Nigeria, then this should not be seen as a surprise.
This woman, Hannah is actually saying the obvious truth about Tinubu's government. Tinubu stated that he did not believe in Nigeria. He interview he granted in 13th of April 1997 with This Day newspaper. That was when Tinubu stated that he did not believe in one Nigeria. Somebody who did not believe in one Nigeria as at then, today is the president. Is he the person that want to make this country work for every one of us? No, that is his own opinion. That's what he believed in. That was the reason why he said it is his turn. He doesn't care about any other persons, and now he's actually doing that. That he shows every reason for you to believe that he did not care about you. He did not care about this country. He has lost hope about one Nigeria since, but now we are telling him to divide this country. Let's disintegrate, right? But he refused to do that. You have the power. You that does not believe in one Nigeria as at then, now you have the opportunity to do it so that everybody can go, peace can reign. You don't want to do that. You are using the state resources to benefit your family and your And if you look at it today, those people you see promoting Tinubu, no, before I even say that, during the elections, you could see people who says all manner of things about Tinubu. People won that time. It's just because our system is not working. We don't have any system. Our judiciary, everything, they are not working. They are corrupt. That's the problem. Tinubu shouldn't have time to come into power as a president. No, in a normal society, in a safe society, Tinubu shouldn't have the opportunity to be the president. How? So when you listen to them, follow them during that campaign, Tinubu, those people who were closer to Tinubu at that time, they say a lot about Tinubu, that nobody should believe what Tinubu is saying. That Tinubu, they know him very well. They know him too well to believe that Tinubu will come and make this country great. That nobody should allow Tinubu. I could mention names. A lot of people who were Tinubu's ally at that time, they won Nigerians, but unfortunately, he had the power. He was able to manipulate, and today he's the president. And look at the people promoting him today. They were still part of those who said horrible things about Tinubu during campaign. Some of them called him drug lord, right? Some of them called him all manner of things. And those people called him all manner of names, drug lord. Today they are working for Tinubu. And now they are praising Tinubu to the most high, that Tinubu is the best, after criticizing, after calling him all manner of names at that time. So in a country like that, you believe, you now see that it is just the interest. It's just by their selfish interest, their personal gains. It's not for Nigeria. It doesn't care. It doesn't concern them. Now you see that those people who say, like I said, manner of names about him, who called him all sort of names at that time, that Tinubu does not have Tinubu should not be given the power. They know Tinubu too well. When he was the governor of Lagos, they knew what he did, what he used to do, how he abused power. He abused his power at that time. Nobody should allow Tinubu to come in. They say all of that, including some of the Yorubas that were close to him at that time. They said that. But today, where we are, and Tinubu said it categorically that he does not have any plans for Nigeria. He does not believe in one Nigeria. Today, that's what we are saying. And he said it during campaign that he wants to reduce the purchasing power and widen the tax net. Today is what is happening. Now, the purchasing power has drastically reduced. You cannot afford to go to the market and buy things you used to buy before. No. So the purchasing power has been drastically reduced. Why the tax he has widened the tax net. Now it's all about collecting tax. He's not a tax collector. He collects tax. He find a way, all means, to take money from poor Nigerians. Do you understand? Now, Minister of Power, Tinubu said there will be no this. How did he put it? That you will not pay for prepaid meter or electricity this again. You will not pay for light again. That was during campaign. And if he failed to perform to give Nigerians light within 4 years, we should not vote for him second term. Today, somebody who says we should not vote for him, somebody who says if he failed that we are not going to pay electricity bill again that time, today you cannot even afford it. Now the Minister of Power, what he's doing is increasing the tariff. Right? How many times since they came into power, I think the tariff has been increased twice, right? Yet we don't even have the power. Increasing the tariff is not my problem. I think it's not your problem. Saying the power to use to do your businesses is what matters. If you have it, you are doing your business. Your business can be able to generate income for you to pay. But today we are paying, we don't have the light to use. That's the problem the country we find ourselves, and we are used to it, isn't it? If Tinubu believes in one or he truly know what he's doing, right? We don't have money. We don't have money. How would somebody just woke up to say the first thing he wants to do, achieve in this government is to construct a coastal road leads to where? Yeah, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm not saying, nobody is saying the coastal road is not good for the development of this country, but we don't need it now. This is not the time, right? Now, all the ones we had before, the roads we had before, they have been abandoned. Some of the roads are not motorable. You can't pride those roads, right? You can't travel with those roads. They are not motorable. So we said we don't have money. The money we are spending on that coastal road to build coastal road, we should have used it to say all of this before, right? We should have used it to maintain the old ones we have so that those ones can be motorable. Those ones linked to different communities, different villages, different cities. Before the coastal road, how were we able to survive? How were we able to transport our goods and services at that time when the country was better at that time? We have all this road. Country were better. We were doing excellently well. Right? So how is coastal road now, constructing coastal road at this time? How is it a progress, achievement, development for this country, the way this country is today? No, the coastal road you are talking about, somebody who has not been able to feed himself, is it the same person that want to go and travel on coastal road? No. Right? What happened? Why don't you put that money into other areas that can be able to develop the country quickly? There was nothing like that. Right? If you have that money into all these the old roads we have before, these abandoned roads, make it motorable, right? Light, we now have electricity. Do you know when we have put the money to electricity? Now every time the Minister of Power is crying every day, we don't have electricity, we don't have money. That's the reason why we don't have light. All the money is spending on coastal road. If we have invested the money on electricity power for us to have don't you know how many Nigerians, how many poor Nigerians common light just to give you like 247, you are still going to pay for it too. Do you know how many people is going to pull out of poverty? How many jobs is going to provide for people? A lot of business is now dead because there is no light and they can't afford to buy petrol. We know of this. So a lot of businesses are dying, especially those villages that do not even have light. And you don't have light, you don't have money to buy fuel. So it becomes a problem, right? Look at it. So we have a long way to go. And we see now the country is dead, is sinking. The only thing this government is doing now, trying to do, if at all they are able to do it, is to even return this country back to where Buhari left us. I said that. That's the only thing they are trying to do, not to make this country great or better than where Buhari left us. Tinubu cannot do it, and he's not going to do it. Somebody who does not believe in Nigeria, I go and check, fact check. That interview granted in April 13, 1997. That was when he granted that interview with this day newspaper that he does not believe in one Nigeria. Go and check. And today he's in power. He's in power. So is that the same person that wants to make this country work for me and you? No. He just here to do his own, enrich himself and his family and few friends of his. Then he's done. That's exactly what he's doing now. Insecurity now, no. Which area would you say Tinubu is performing excellently? No. He has failed in every aspect of government. He has failed. Anyway, please share this video and please follow this page. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Be your guy. Run out for me now.